Today's gonna be perfect.
Star vs. the Forces of Evil is coming to Disney XD.
Oh, boy. What if you kicked it up a little, like... Where's Eclipso?
We're back!
The end.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just got lost in a solo.
Done.
New episodes on demand in the Disney Now app and on Disney XD, Sunday, March 10th, starting at 8.
Yahoo!
I did it!
Hello Star vs Fanatics and welcome into another promo dissection video. This new one is basically like the original but with a bit more clips we haven't seen until now. So without further ado, let's get right into this thing. Okay, now first thing you'll notice right off the bat is that Moon seems to be wearing what she was wearing in the clip with River being chased by creatures. By the way, I first thought that they were the monsters from the episode Total Eclipse of the Moon, but no. Instead, there is one particular thing from this episode I would like to mention. At first, I believe that this could be from within Eclipse's abandoned room from inside of the high tower. However, the flooring and background don't seem to exactly line up well. This could be a scene from inside of the hut where we saw Moon before. And as for why Moon and River are here, perhaps it's to settle amongst the common folk after realizing that they're not technically royalty. But there is a clip with Moon dressed in her usual queen attire on a unicorn, so who knows. But if I end up being wrong about this being Moon's hut, and it is Eclipse's abandoned tower instead, it too would make sense. We did indeed witness another clip before with Eclipse seemingly cleaning up the Rose Tower. Maybe this is an episode about Eclipse officially reigning over Muni and refurbishing the tower. And so this could be potentially the same episode. And for sure, I predict that this is from the episode Moon Remembers or Down by the River for all we know. This next one is of Star barging into Ponyhead's dressing room, eventually finding Eclipse in the makeup chair. By the way, I'm sorry once again for not noticing that it was Eclipse the whole time. Because now, this confused me at first simply because Eclipse has cheek marks and I was wondering as to why they would cover them up. I feel as if this was done in order for the Ponyheads to help Eclipse look more modern in today's society. And this could be from the Ponyhead show once again, since we don't see Ponyhead herself yet. But hey, it could also be Eclipse in disguise so that the townsfolk don't recognize her due to them thinking that she's an evil witch or something. I mean, these are the same exact people who did an entire play making fun of the Butterfly family. I can only imagine what they're gonna try to do to Eclipse. Alright, so this clip is of Romulus's snake saying we're back. Who cares about that? I mean, he's clearly standing right in front of Globgore's crystallized body right now. Just look at those giant monster nipples. That came out wrong. Now, the snakes could be referring to the moment in the other promo where they were biting each other, and it could have been a result of Eclipse casting a spell on Romulus for refusing to free her husband. I mean, it doesn't necessarily sound so far-fetched to me, and instead of these clips just being Eclipse using magic to free Globgore, it probably could have been to fight off Romulus the whole time. Alright, now coming up, I'm just gonna get these two Ludo clips over with. These two clips are most likely the aftermath of the episode Ludo Where Art Thou, and so they're still living where Ludo's dimension is in, away from their parents' home. And I wonder how we'll get to the point of Ludo getting back to becoming a returning antagonist or protagonist. Who knows, cause an old game of brother basketball seems rather innocent. This next clip is of Star surprising Marco after he lets pancakes lay on top of his head. And I for one am telling you, this is probably Marco trying to ignore having to do anything for the day after just saying to Star and himself that today was gonna be perfect. I feel as if maybe Marco won't tag along for this episode and this time it'll just be between Tom and Star doing something, which once again is why Star is indeed wearing the same outfit. Alright, so this monster is a new one for me, but he seems to be quite similar looking to one of the workers in Demonsism. And what do you know, they even have similar looking skeleton art as a part of their uniform and long fingernails. It would be funny if this whole time these people were hired to get rid of the demons inside of monsters, but they're demons themselves. Now mark my words, not only will this most likely happen, but why would anyone come to see these people again? Maybe this time Eclipse has decided to assign a Demonsism for her husband, or Meteora since she's going insane already, but it doesn't sound like something she would do. Heck, this could be from the episode Out of Business where the Demonsism people just don't get enough customers who want their inner demons extracted from out of their bodies anymore. And this is probably due to the reign of Eclipse and how monsters feel more encouraged about their inner demons, and that, most of all, Eclipse's husband is a demon himself, so, you know, maybe they just don't want their demons extracted from them anymore. I mean, it's a long shot, but it could happen. Okay, now I will confess some things, and it's that Cartoon Apocalypse really opened my eyes to this. The Marcos seem to be saying I am Okram, and in other words, the opposite of Marco. Plus, Jana might be applying to work for QuestBuy, which is interesting. I mean, I should have known that this was most likely from inside of QuestBuy just looking at the background behind the Marcos with the shelves and everything. But anyways, one of the items in QuestBuy may have triggered an anti-Marco clone into the equation, but I doubt that. Jana seems a bit too calm for what seems to be happening at this moment. Or maybe it's not Marco versus Star, it's Okram versus Star. Ooh. Oh yeah, and did you realize that the backwards name for Star is Rats? Yeah. I don't think that was a coincidence. Now in this, we seem to have our boy Glossaric back, who may be explaining about the true origins of Muni and the true forces of evil. Or at least the fabricated version of the story where the Mumins are 100% innocent all the time, judging by his face. And it just might be from the episode Escape from the Pie Folk, where Moon and Star are seen making the Munipin's Day pie. It could potentially be that, just like how Star was explaining Munipin's Day from the episode Munipin's Day in Season 1. And then lastly, we have the lovely Eclipsa herself getting done playing an epic solo after showing off just how savage she is right in front of Moon. And of course, it's safe to say that this is deriving from the same exact episode from the previous clip where we saw Eclipsa explaining to Moon on how to do better on the guitar. And well, ladies and gentlemen, that is basically the end of this video. Thank you all for watching. Like I said at the beginning of this video, they were basically add-on clips to what we saw previously in the other promos, and I knew I had to make an analysis video over it. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching The Next Big Thing, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace!